Slurry treatment plant (STP), which provides qualified slurry for tunnel construction, is an indispensable equipment to slurry TBM. The equipment has the processing capacity from 1,000 cubic meters to 3,000 cubic meters in order to satisfy different TBM dimensions. Slurry treatment plant. The system is composed of slurry separation equipment, slurry adjustment equipment, and filter press equipment. The slurry discharged by the TBM will be pumped to STP underground through pipeline. Particles in the slurry are separated by STP. The slurry will be recycled while the mud will be stored. Slurry separation equipment. The screening process of the equipment consists of 3 stages, which are composed of cold screen cyclone module, primary cyclone module, and secondary cyclone module. The slurry discharged by TBM goes to cold screen cyclone module. After the slurry flowed into the clay slurry separator through the decompression box, particles above 20 mm fall into the mic pit for storage, and slurry flows to the lower cold screen. Cold screen is divided into upper and lower layers. After screening, particles over 4 mm fall into the mic pit for storage. Slurry flows to the storage tank A and then to the storage tank B. Secondary screening. The pump boosts the slurry in the storage tank B to primary cyclone module. After the treatment, the underflow slurry enters the lower vibrating screen for dewatering, and particles above 74 micrometers fall into the mic pit for storage. The overflow slurry enters the storage tank C through the bottom tank. Tertiary screening. The pump boosts the slurry in the storage tank C to secondary cyclone module. After the treatment, the underflow slurry enters the lower vibrating screen for dewatering, and particles above 20 micrometers fall into the mic pit for storage. The overflow slurry enters the slurry making equipment. Slurry separation equipment can screen slurry independently at 3 levels to recycle slurry and reuse it. The residue of the cold screen can be used as building aggregate, and the secondary screening residue can be used as building material or synchronous grouting materials, and the tertiary screening residue can be used as backfilling materials. Slurry making and adjustment equipment. The equipment consists of slurry making equipment and slurry adjustment equipment. The slurry treated by the slurry separation equipment enters the slurry making and adjustment equipment through the pipeline. The slurry that meets standard can be directly sent to TBM. The slurry that does not meet the standard can be sent to TBM after being treated by slurry making equipment and adjusting equipment. The slurry treated by the slurry making and adjustment equipment can be pumped into the TBM for circulation. Filter press equipment. The equipment consists of filter press, main body, hydraulic diaphragm pump, air compressor, air tank, feeding and mixing device. The slurry condensed by the slurry adjustment equipment is pumped from the low pressure of the hydraulic diaphragm pump to the filter chamber. Particles are filtered out by high pressure extrusion of the slurry. Finally, the water in the filter cake is further squeezed by the compressed air extrusion of the diaphragm. The filtered water treated by the filter press equipment can be directly discharged or recycled. The filter cake can be stored and transported by belt conveyor or loader. The slurry treatment plant made by CRC has achieved zero slurry discharge in the process of mass disposal. It has achieved the goal of comprehensive environment protection, which promoted the process of resource recovery and reuse. It also provides a solid backup for the smooth excavation of slurry TBM.